Charmaine Hedding is the founder of the Shain Fund, a nonprofit organization that provides humanitarian aid and disaster relief for people in need. Hedding has been helping the people of northeast Syria for years, and I talked with Hedding about the crisis in northeast Syria and what the world needs to know. Charmaine, thanks for joining us here on Jerusalem Dateline.
It's always an honor to be here, Chris.
Yeah. We have two maps here right now, and talk about the land that a lot of people are referring to, but as you say, tell us what this land actually is.
So this is North Syria, and this is the area that's been proposed as the buffer zone where you have the red. And where you have all the purple dots are all the ancient Christian villages, people who speak Aramaic, the same language Jesus spoke. They all live along this so-called buffer zone.
So the conventional wisdom is this is all Kurdish land, this is YPG, but you're saying this goes back 2,000 years of Christians living in this land.
They predate Islam by 7 centuries here. This is their ancient homeland. In fact, many of these Christians, even worse, are survivors of the 1915 Armenian genocide that were put on the first death marches from Turkey into this area of Syria. These are Christian lands. It's also Kurdish lands. It's also Arab tribes, and there's also Yazidis that live here. This is not just a Kurdish area.
Right now, we're talking about danger for Christians that are right now in the line of fire. We're talking about Tel Tamar right here.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on right now.
So as you can see, Tel Tamar area is way outside the so-called agreed buffer zone. So the question we're all asking is, how come Turkey is allowed to bring their jihadi troops in the so-called national army, which is made up of ISIS, Al-Qaeda, FSA, and other ideological radicalized Islamist groups, into this area where there's been well-documented human rights abuses against minorities or religious minorities like the Christians and the Yazidis, or what the Turks are calling all over social media infidels, you and me.
So we're having ethnic cleansing here. The House of Representatives in the U.S. just voted to recognize the Armenian genocide. What's happening right now?
It's kind of hypocritical to recognize the Armenian genocide that's happened when you've got Assyrians, Armenians, and Christians that are living all along here, and they are running for their lives right now as we are sitting here today, because these Turkish armies are attacking them and are coming into this area in order to ethnically cleanse the area of all of the so-called infidels.
You see there's a historical parallel to what's happening right now. What is that?
I think that what we have done as the West is that we have given over this so-called buffer zone to Turkey in the hope for peace in our time, just like Chamberlain did to Nazi Germany with the Sudetenland. And we know what happened after that. 6 million Jews died. And we are looking at the same thing happening, another genocide of Christians, Kurds, and Yazidis in this area. We have lost the moral clarity.
And quickly, Charmaine, what can be done?
We need to stop Turkey from flying into this area. America controls the skies. We need to declare a no-fly zone. We need to move troops into this area and protect the religious minorities. For those of us who say never again, not on our watch. It's happening. We have to call. This is the time to make a call and to say to our leaders, our people in authority, protect our Christians, protect the Kurds, protect the people in these lands.
Well, Charmaine, thanks for your expertise and your insight and your passion about the people here. Thank you.
Thank you.